MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series.
Everybody, welcome back to MLB The Chevy Team. Cubs and Reds.
Homer Bailey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
We struggling.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left.
1-0 game.
Deck and gone.
Hell yeah.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Here's Leonis Martin. As he'll go after the first
Missed
pitch.
that one.
Comes up empty. It's strike one. That average.
That's aggravating.
Way up there to start things out. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs.
Home run.
Smash down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back
Hell
home
yeah.
runs.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the whole crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'm
that
okay
batting
with
average
that.
up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 7 homers and 15 RBIs. Waved at
Missed
and missed,
again.
And he's behind 0-2. He swings.
Didn't miss that one, by God.
It. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back to back.
Hell yeah, 3 home runs in a row.
Runs. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Darn it. Also, I fouled that one off, I guess.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
And off the wall.
In left center, around second. He's on his way to
Oh,
third.
he probably should have stayed. I don't know.
Keep the pressure on here. He's in.
I'll
with a
take
triple.
it. I'll take the triple.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
I'll take it, though. Ah. Foul again. Gosh darn it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home.
We're gonna score.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark.
Hell yeah,
it's
4-0.
With the sac fly and brings the run home.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs.
Fouled
away.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
Behind 0-2 now.
Fouled that one off as well.
4 runs here in this half inning.
Gosh dang it, man. Ah!
Count remains at 0-2.
Fouled that one off. You gotta be kidding me.
There's a swing.
Okay.
And a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing
Fouled that
more
one
than
off.
a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count
This
at 0-2.
crap is crazy, dog. Can we not hit the ball? Like, I would like to put this in play,
The
man.
next 0-2. Popped him up.
Ah, poo.
Votto is there.
Fiddlesticks. That's too easy out.
Down now. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this.
Could that be a home run? No.
But they don't need much speed when they're.
Well, they're humping. Yeah, good try. Good try. 4-0 to start with.
Note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. Now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That's a pretty good pitch.
And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground near home.
Got you.
And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Yeah, baby. I'll take it.
Standing in, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Good strike there.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard.
Ball.
You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
This is hit high in the air toward left center. Martin on the move.
Got it.
Makes the running play.
Woo! I was a little nervous. That made me a little nervous.
Lester gets the sign. First pitch.
Woo! That made me nervous.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Golly, jeez Louise.
For a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Lester's 2-0 home. Hit hard but foul toward first, so they'll come back and
I'm okay with that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Okay, let's start kind of low.
Fouled off.
Ain't nobody getting there. Let's go with the change up here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on
okay, that worked out great.
Back behind second. Hap is there, and the side is retired. Pretty painless.
I will take it, baby.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He went deep in the contest last night.
I will take
Field
it.
Shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously
I
looking
can't
to
hit
pull
a
the baseball right
goddamn
there,
thing
out in
right
front
now.
on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
So it was a swinging strike 3.
That guy
Alex
couldn't
Avila
hit shit.
The first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Grounded to first.
Oh!
It takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul
He's
it
safe.
in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yes! Give it to me.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That
That's an out.
had to go well over 400 feet.
Hit that way too.
Way.
Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away.
Hit
And there
that
are
ball.
2 gone now.
I hit that ball so
In
wrong.
now, Leonis Martin. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this
Hit
one.
that ball so wrong right
Last
there.
at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is
foul
a
that
home
one
run.
off. Give me something I can
As a
hit.
look, now the pitch. This
Oh,
is
home
driven to
run.
Right, and no doubt about it.
Okay.
That was way out of here.
6-0.
And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants.
What the
In the hitters
hell?
meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Grounder hit hard down the first
Nice.
baseline. And this will get past Votto down the
That's
line.
a single.
Fair ball.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
I'll take that.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. Swinging a soft liner.
Oh.
Throw goes to Lotto over at first.
Hit the
It's
ball
in
hard
time
enough.
to retire the side.
I'm okay with that, though. We're at 6-0.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw
Nice
back
pitch
into this?
there.
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Kozar, a native of Tennessee. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Got him.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jerseys.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
Nice.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ripped down the line, and this is past him at 3rd. Down the line, it's a fair ball, and he'll reach 2nd now with 1 away.
Damn,
There's
messed
no
that up.
question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
It's all right. Well, we're fine.
Suarez, the runner at 2nd with 1 away. And a
Got
fastball
it.
swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now
Told
for
you,
the
we were
Reds,
fine.
Scott Scheffler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one.
Got
he
it.
throws.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final.
That's how you do it.
Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on MLB Network from Great American Ballpark.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing
Ah.
and a shot hit down the corner.
Foul.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul
Damn
ball.
it, man. Foul.
Liner toward right center.
How about that hit? There we go. That
And
should be a
that's gonna
double.
Be a base hit for Rizzo. The throw into 2nd.
Oh,
And
he's
he
safe.
is safe at 2nd base as he legs
Barely.
out a double.
That was
You could tell
barely.
he was thinking fastball all the way
Wow.
here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Dang it.
Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2
Oh,
now.
wow. I'm going to foul a lot of balls off, I guess. It'd be like that sometimes. Oh.
Another
Ah.
one sent foul. No one
Man.
out with a runner at 2nd.
I like that pitch, but missed it.
Swing.
I like
and
that one better.
There it goes. He got all of this one.
Hell yeah.
And it's out of the ballpark. Hey,
8-0.
that cleared everything.
I like
Comes
that.
Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the
8-0.
mound. And it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. Here's Addison Russell. Swing, high drive, left
Wow.
field and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball
Wow.
fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
I'll take it, though.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Oh,
Swing and
I
a
don't know
miss
why I
at
swung
the
at that.
Good old Uncle Charlie. Stevenson, just 24 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer.
That was a dumb swing right there.
Popped him up.
Oh, that's an easy
Otto
out.
has a play.
Yeah, he's got it.
He's got it 1 away.
Eh.
The catcher, number 13.
Now to the plate.
Oh, this
Alex
guy's
Avila.
terrible.
Put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, this guy's terrible.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
This guy's been pretty terrible.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2
Wow,
now.
I missed. This guy's having a hell of a time hitting the ball here lately.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing
Come
foul
on.
at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Lifted in the air to center.
What about that
Hamilton
one?
on the move. 2 down.
All right, that's an easy out too, I guess.
Digging in now, John Lester.
Our pitcher.
John Lester.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one into
How
right.
in that?
Schindler is there, and he'll
I'll
make
say.
the catch to retire the
If he
side.
got on base, that'd been something. But he did not.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. His past history against John Lester, he's 0 for 5. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Nice.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't
Got
understand
him.
the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Devin Mesoraco, who's retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Stevenson.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Late decision to swing that time. And as a result,
Nice.
it's 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And it's fouled away.
Oh, no way.
Now another
All
0-2.
right, let's go with the sinker here.
And
Got
this is
him.
swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
It's just the pitcher,
He's
dog.
really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Down the third baseline. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
This isn't be much different.
Lester into his motion. Here's
Should
the
get him right
0-2.
here.
And another foul ball.
I lied.
Another 0-2 home. Still hanging with him. Another
What
good
the
swing to keep it
hell,
going.
man? Just
Into
go
the
out,
windup.
dog.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had to sit back
Oh
on the
my
changeup, and he did a
God.
good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put
yes.
in play for sake of pace of play.
Got
And
him.
the catcher grabs it to retire the side.
Hell yeah. That's
Here's
what we
Chris
needed.
Bryant now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
This guy has been unbelievable.
Oh,
There were 4
easy
outside
out.
Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up. Rookie
Golly.
of the year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone.
Well, damn it.
Riding in once again, Leonis Martin. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that
foul.
was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below.
Good
He doesn't
hit.
handle that low pitch quite as well.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I'll take it.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Oh my God,
He's
I
well
missed
in front of the
horribly.
curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
Missed
2 hits and
horribly.
2 trips for him thus far.
That's
Runners
aggravating.
on the move for second. High in the air out
How's
to
that
center
hit?
field. Hamilton is under it. And he
Ah.
makes the catch for the second out.
Oh, no score.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game.
Frustrating.
So far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he goes the other way.
How about
He got
that hit?
A lot of it high and deep to left center
Off
field.
the wall.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out of
We're gonna
town
get one. We're
scoreboard.
gonna get one. We're gonna get one. We're gonna get one.
They'll add on to their total as the
9-0.
run scores all the way from first.
Hell
That
yeah.
is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, He can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup.
Oh, that was a bad hit.
Hit hard on the ground.
Wait, what the hell? We're going to score. We're going to get one.
Will continue. And he'll come in
yes!
to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor.
Oh, I like that.
If anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Line towards
How about that hit?
Field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts
All
it away.
right. Well, 10-0.
Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on.
Oh, nice. There's an out.
Boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And a pitch in the dirt as it lays
low.
off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Very nice.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Damn.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love.
Oh, that's
You see it
aggravating.
off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, seared down the first baseline. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Votto ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score.
You got to be fucking kidding
Still
me.
plenty of work to
That
do.
was the biggest bunch of motherfucking horse shit in my entire fucking life.
Eugenio Suarez.
What
He'll
the
try to follow
fuck?
up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count.
That was so fucking stupid.
That's in
Wow,
there. And
9-point
he's deep in the
game.
hole now, 0-2.
That was fucking
Struck him
stupid.
out.
Like, seriously, dog. Like, what the
Well, his
fuck?
struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
This is so
Here's a
aggravating.
fastball called for strike one. Popped him up. Bryant on the move. He makes the
Got
play,
it.
and that'll end the inning. One
Yeah,
for the
we're
Reds
ahead,
on
but damn, we could have kept them off the fucking board at least.
Here's Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Oh, well, it is what it
Here's the
is.
first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, you hit it.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up
What
empty,
the
and that's the first out.
fuck?
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
All right, we're
First pitch of
definitely
the
struggling now.
Pulled toward right center field.
Wow.
Cozart moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
What?
Now batting.
And the fudge,
Standing
dog.
in, John Lester, 1 for 2 on his line so far.
We are
in the game.
struggling so bad right
First
now.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Suarez is calling for it, and the inning is over.
Yeah, of course. Oh, well, it is what it is.
Standing in, Scott Schebler, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Heading out toward shallow right. Hayward has a read on it.
There we go. There's out number 1.
Now with the play, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
We gotta start playing better here,
Got him out
man.
in front that time. Strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Wow.
Very weakly on the ground. That
I'll
goes
take
foul, so he
that.
stays alive with 2 strikes. The 0-2
Can I get
once
him right
more.
here?
is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's just
I'll
reading
take
up
that.
strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Scooter Gennett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scooter.
Swing and
Nice.
miss just out in front of that fastball. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. No home runs just yet, and 6 RBIs.
I'll take that.
Lester gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And he
Got
struck
him.
out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one.
It might be time to warm up a pitcher.
Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess.
I think we'll go warm up a couple
Number
guys.
50. Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
High pop up.
that's an easy out.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Wow.
Leonis Martin will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start.
Hey, anybody, we're not doing
Hamilton is
shit,
under
dog.
it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
We're not doing shit.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to left center field. Duvall looks up, and it's
Home
gone
run.
as they add still another.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
I'll take
and
that.
Foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Shebler is there. And that ends the inning. So
All right,
one run.
So we're kind of
Here's
struggling.
Jose Peraza, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
All right, this will be the last inning for my man. He's done. He's played really well,
Punches out another one, make it 9.
but he's just
for the
getting
ball
tired.
game. Digging in, Billy Hamilton, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. This is flared out towards second.
Gotcha.
Quickly, there are 2 away.
That's how it's done, baby.
Striding in, Joey Votto. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Nice.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Nobody's getting to that ball.
And he will
Got it.
strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Okay, let's see what we can do
To the
here.
at bat. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton,
That's an out.
and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So digging in now,
Huh?
Kyle Schwarber.
It'd be like
is
that.
working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Shebler is under it,
Is that an out?
and he makes the catch for the second out.
Jeez Louise.
Here's Addison Russell. He
He's
went
0 for
down on
3.
strikes last time up. The pitch.
Also struggling.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Here's a shot
Home
to
run.
left field and deep. And it's gone.
Hell yeah, 12-1.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Avila, 4th trip to the plate for him.
0 for 3.
He's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and he...
Man.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup.
Can we go one more inning?
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Okay. That was scary.
Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Maybe I should pull this guy. Oh no.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He's not doing bad. I just
grounder down the line at 3rd. Well, this is a
pitch count's getting awful high though.
Steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, pitch count's getting really stupid high.
Again, a 1-2. Popped him up.
Got him.
And he'll stay with it here as
That's
he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Wow. A lot of pitches.
Eugenio Suarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This
Got
guy's
him.
first pitch strike percentage. How about 100%?
There we go, out number 2.
Can't get any better than that.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul for strike.
I'll take that.
Lester's 2-0 home. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Damn.
And he
got
another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball.
My man's definitely done after this.
John Lester, and an opportunity here.
He's played a hell of a game.
Great appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Soft liner to the right side. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Some reactions there for out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Popped him up.
Damn.
Mesoraco has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, that was easy as hell now, wasn't it?
Ready now, Leonis Martin. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
An out.
Schebler has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Frustrating what that was.
And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Oh, my man's done.
Leading up for the Reds, right fielder, Scott.
Carl Edwards Jr. will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 6.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
When a guy's reaching big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Pulled toward right center
well, that's
field.
An out.
Martin is under it. 1 away.
Hell yeah. There's number 1.
So striding in, Devin Mesoraco. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Very nice.
And it's 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right
that
there.
Was off a little bit.
Door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Yeah, let's see.
The next 1-2 pitch. Got him, and he
Hell
goes
yeah.
down on strikes for the 3rd time.
I'll take it.
Tucker Barnhart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 60, Tucker Barnhart.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there at the knee,
that's a strike.
2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up.
That's a strike.
Have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Hell yeah.
Wandy Peralta comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit
it's home run.
Many home runs. I mean, strewn throughout the it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like
that was awesome.
Pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Here's another one that's drilled.
Home run.
This one to left. Duvall facing back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he is into second base
off
with
the wall.
a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Damn.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right
missed
after
that
him
one.
with a fastball for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Rizzo has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Now a swing
home
and
run.
A deep drive to right.
2 more.
And this one clears the bullpen. A long
Hell
home
yeah.
run.
All right, 15-1. Hell yeah.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll cut
Missed that one. That should have been a home run too.
For strike 1.
Missed
He
it.
struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
What the
You see a guy
hell?
taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and
Good
a drive
hit.
sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. That one's out of here.
Hell yeah.
Back-to-back
16-0.
home runs.
Hell yeah. Well, it should be 16-0. 16-1. Whatever. A little frustrating with that one damn run.
Stepping in now, Addison Russell. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left
First
side
out.
of the infield. Suarez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, first
Here's
out.
the catcher, Alex Avila.
0 for 4. This guy sucks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a
home
drive
run.
to right. There it goes. Gone.
How the hell? 1 for 4, then man hits a home run.
Flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate. It seems that's 4 home runs.
That's
in this
crazy.
inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Fouled away.
That's
Still only
crazy.
1 out in the inning.
I can't believe that. Only ball that man hit was a home run.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air
That's
toward
an
the
out.
gap in right center. Hamilton will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
All right, that's fine.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Bryant. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit hard up the
Good
middle,
hit.
and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That should be a double.
Throwing to second.
Oh, safe. Barely.
I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Ooh.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at
Man.
bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes.
That was
Aggressive style
scary.
First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Here's Leonis Martin as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
I would like to have him hit number 3 right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Damn.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with
Foul
a nasty
tipped.
breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
From the stretch. He pulls this one
What about that
high and
one?
deep to right center field.
What about that one?
And this
Home
one is
run,
gone.
baby.
A home run.
Yes.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game.
19
But most of the
to 1.
fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Michael Lorenzen enters now in a mop-up
I like
role,
that.
as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
They've went through a lot of pitchers in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2
It's like their 3rd or
pitch.
4th different pitcher.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center.
Home
And they will
run.
get there to make the running play.
Oh, never mind, that's
and
an out.
that will end the inning.
All right, 19 to
And
1.
here's Jose Peraza. He leads off this half inning in what
Just
they
need
hope
3
to
outs
be a
here.
rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here.
Number 1.
Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the
I'll
opposing
take that.
team can lift the team
On
up
number
a bit.
1.
We'll see if they can string something together.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Nice.
This year against right-handed pitching, Hamilton is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of
number
different
2.
ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey
First pitch of the
Votto.
at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
I know this guy's pretty damn good.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their
Hell
final
yes.
strike this afternoon. The Reds down to their last strike. Now a little pop-up off towards
Got
the
him.
third base
That's
side.
game, baby.
And he'll
Hell
put this
yeah.
one away without much trouble.
That's
and
what's
the
up.
Cubs will
All right,
add
y'all.
1 more to their winning
Don't
streak
really
as this
subscribe.
ballgame
I'll
is
catch
over.
y'all next time.
I've given
Bye
up
bye for
trying
now,
to
y'all.
predict with this